question is, are you doing everything you can do to see that you're successful? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? Everybody good? Yeah. I just want to thank Sammy for all his work, his vision, for the Gameplan team, from Dave to Tay-Tay. I know everybody call him Daniel now, right? Mahogany, Frazier, everybody that works with the Gameplan team. Aaron, you know, Mike, he trying to act like he work with them too. But just thanking everybody for you guys investing in being here. Just to tell y'all a quick story. The guy that was actually here, I coached with him. My first team that I coached with got a call not too long ago, and he was like, "Man, you know, I ran into what we call little fats. I'm, you know, a little emotional about it." He said, "I ran into his mother, man." And I was like, "All right, what's up? What happened to him?" He was like, "Man, you know, little man just, you know, he doing some time upstate. You know, he just caught a body. You know what I mean? For a coach, for a guy that wants to change lives, that hurts me. You know what I mean? That's close to my heart, because y'all the reason why I do what I do. Y'all the reason why I go from school to school, state to state, talking to kids, because I want you guys to live up to your full potential. Whatever that is, whatever it is that you want to do, I want you to live up to your full potential. You know what I mean? It's simple. Just keep it simple. It's about changing the world and being great. That's what being a leader is. It's about changing the world and being great. And when you leave here, I need you to leave changed. I need you to think different. I need you to act different. I need you, when you step into the classroom, the teacher knows something different about you. When you go home and you're like, "Mom, don't even worry about it. I'm cleaning the whole house today. Don't even worry about it." I need you to step on the field and your coach know, like, "Yo, I don't know what they did at that game plan summit, but we gotta send the rest of the team over." I need you guys to be leaders, and you gotta understand what that means. All right, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time talking about that. But when Sam called me, I was like, "No doubt, I'm there." You know, he's like, "I'm here about some of the work you're doing, man. I want you to come in and talk to my guys." I said, "Not a problem. I got you." But as I started to prepare for the day, I got a little concerned. Not at the fact that I had to speak. Speaking is what I do. That's when you know what you do, you ain't got no problem doing it, right? When you talking to your girl, talking about Netflix and chill, you ain't worried about that, right? So when he told me to speak, I said, "I got you." But my concern was, he went through so much just to make this happen. The team went through so much just for you guys to be here. They're doing everything they can do to see that you guys are successful. But the question is, are you doing everything you can do to see that you're successful? My name is Paul Mulbah Jr., what I call a power coach. Primarily what I do is I speak around the country, talking to student athletes, talking to students about stepping into greatness, talking to them about maximizing their full potential.
I would say my overall goal in life is to just continue to maximize like all of, you know, the gifts, you know, that I've been blessed to have. Like maximizing it doesn't just mean to me like going out and just gaining like all the business that I can gain, or gaining all, you know, the resources, contacts, finances, you know, notoriety that comes with it. You know, maximizing it to me is like, you know, teaching next generation or extending a hand to bring somebody else along. Because I always, like, when I first thought about it, it never made sense to me, but I always would say, like, you're only gonna go as far as where you're willing to take the next man. And like, off the initial response, it makes no sense. But the more and more I think about it, it's just like, you know, everybody needs somebody to get somewhere, you know, or to help carry them over a certain hump in life. And I feel like if I were to neglect that part, like, to me, whatever success, whatever platforms that I reach, you know, whatever financial success that I had, it would never amount to anything because it wasn't shared, you know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I want to continue to develop, you know, into a great videographer and a great photographer. But more importantly, you know, I want to be, you know, a great person within that. And without that, you know, I don't think anything means anything.
So that's true. You know, some piggybacking off the way he said, like, surrounding ourselves with great people. You know, I was listening to somebody say, eagles don't hang around with pigeons, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanna, if an eagle sees another bird in the sky, it's usually an eagle. Yeah. Because only them can fly at that level. You know,
I don't like a raven or a hawk. Though.
Yeah. You know, so, you know, my aspirations, I'm very ambitious. You know, there's things that I want to accomplish, not only for me, but for my family, for my community. So I think, you know, it's all cohesive. Like, you know, my individual success would not leave me content. You know, I'm gonna be a success because that's how hard I work. You know, I study the greats. You know, I try to invest in, you know, reading and personal development, self-development. But the biggest piece is, you know, surrounding myself with great people. You know, surrounding myself with people that care about the youth, people that want to, you know, make a difference in the community, and, you know, affect generations to come. You know, because we realize it's not just about us. You know, at the summit today, we kind of talked about, you know, how nobody really came back for us. You know what I mean? Nobody really came back and gave us a blueprint. Nobody really came back and gave us a game plan. You know, so for us, we not only want to be successful, but we want to pass that down. You know, we actually want to bring y'all with us. You know what I mean? And I think that ignites that fire even more. That pushes the you know, the wagon even more, because it's not just about us. It's not just, you know, about our generation being successful. It's about, you know, the future. So, you know, what we do is not only for our immediate family, but for generations to come, for young people to come. You know, we want to pass that down. We want to teach them the ins and outs. You know, as Gameplan would say, the X and O's to life. So that's what we're really excited about. So my aspiration, I'm gonna be an international speaker. I'm not even worried about that. I'm gonna, you know, talk to kids around the world, talk to, you know, people around the world. However, I want to bring people with me. You know, I said this to Mike. I said, I don't want to be great by myself. There's no fun in that, you know. So I want to make the people around me great. Not only surround myself with great people that's already great and can stretch me to be better, but to bring up people for them to be great also. So that's what.